Introducing first, coming in tonight at a weight of 190 pounds from Sacramento, California, here is Jynx.
Jynx making his way to the ring, and, well, this guy hasn't exactly had a great string of luck since starting here in GCW. He will try to turn the tide tonight against the Outtkast.
Jynx. And his opponent comes in tonight at a weight of 192 pounds from Des Moines, Iowa. Here is the Outtkast.
The Outtkast making his way to the ring. A man who has to be considered the #1 contender for Billy McNeil's GCW light heavyweight title. And he'll lock up in there with Jynx tonight in DeSoto.
Here we go with Jynx and the Outtkast from DeSoto days. This is also known as the day the music died here at the Knights of Columbus. As we've alluded to in the website, GatewayWrestling.com, this is the final appearance of the rock and roll sensation Ryan Ash. He will be involved in a super main event coming up tonight later on in this videotape presentation here from GCW Video. Side headlock here by the Outtkast. Switches over to behind an arm lock here on Jynx.
Outtkast, as I mentioned when you're in there playing Monty Hall, Poobah, is the #1 contender for the light heavyweight title. And Jynx, well, I think the Grand Poobah has gotten luckier at a singles bar than Jynx has in the ring, and that speaks volumes.
Tommy, please. You would think that one time tonight we could finally get through this videotape presentation without some kind of allegation, some falsely accusational words being spoken by you. As Jynx working on that arm of the Outtkast, flips over to get out of that arm bar or arm ringer, and Outtkast, drop kicks the knees, and Jynx goes face first into the mat. The
Outtkast, I tell you what, Poobah, he has really been on a roll of late, and he has shown a vicious streak that is even greater than it was 2-3 months ago when he was still one of the most vicious competitors in GCW. He's been showing a propensity to attack a body part and disable a man at the leg or at the arm with those submission-type maneuvers, and he's going to work again today.
Richard T. Pants, your official in this contest, closely watching the action and the submission maneuvers given here by both men here as Outtkast now going for the pin, and only a count of 1.
Great looking crowd here tonight, Poobah. I think half of these people ate a bowl of Crisco before coming to the match.
Definitely. 2, and a count of 2 here. As the Outtkast here, as we've said, one of the rising stars in the light heavyweight division here in GCW.
What a right hand by the Outtkast.
Clenched fist is what that was, and he follows up with a knee, another.
He knocked Jynx groggy with that, Poobah.
As the Outtkast here sends him on in, big drop kick right on the numbers of Jynx.
Man.
And the Outtkast in full control here, spins him over. Here's the count, 2, and a count of 2. Now nothing but a blatant choke here by the man from Des Moines.
Are you sure Richard T. Pants can count to 3, Poobah?
Well, he's going to have to make the count here eventually. If not, then we have a 20-minute time limit draw. But I got a feeling that the Outtkast wants to end this one in a hurry. Setting them up, has them stacked up. No, Jynx was able to get out. Japanese arm drag takedown there as Jynx now gets back to his feet. Jynx kicked to the midsection here on the Outtkast. Sent into the ropes, and look out, Jynx face first against the mat. Nicely done by the man from Sacramento. Spins him over. And Jynx not following up, however, though, as he probably could have had at least a 2 count there, and instead he picks up the Outtkast. Questionable call there. Against the ropes again. Jynx kick to the midsection. And look out, scissors kick connects him right to the bridge, or right to the top of the forehead.
Well, I'm shocked right now, Poobah, that the Outtkast is in trouble.
Ooh, big leg drop there. Second one. Ooh, second one there, and Jynx the third one, and there he goes. 3 in a row, and here's the hook of the leg and the count of 2.
Well, Jynx Poobah, we've seen him really run into, I guess you could say, roll snake eyes in there as he has thrown salt in the face of the Diamondback Dingo. He's had the incredible misfortune of spilling a beverage on Big Bad Ben and getting his rear end kicked twice for it. But right now, he's making a pretty good showing for himself against the Outtkast, although the Outtkast has turned it around. Wow, he's going to rake his eyes over every rope, Poobah. Look at that.
The Outtkast purely sadistic here against Pants and against Jynx here. Kick to the ribs. And the Outtkast looking to follow it up. Scoops up Jynx, slam right to the mat. Look out, sets him up again. Second body slam, and he's not done. He's going for the trifecta here. Look out. Ooh, drives him down that time. 3 in a row. Outtkast here in full control over Jynx. The Outtkast on the second rope, drop kick, and Jynx is jinxed. Here's the cover. 2 and a count of 2.
Well, the Outtkast is able to connect with that shoulder block off the top rope. That time he scaled to the second rope with a drop kick to the chest, and that was a vicious drop kick that knocked the wind out of Jynx. Now he's up top, Poobah. Shoulder block, 3/4 of the way across the ring.
Very, very impressive there by the Outtkast, and Jynx is fallen. The Outtkast here, if not for the undone shoelace, he probably could have got the quick pin there. But instead, I think he's just looking to inflict some punishment here on Jynx. Twisting up that arm once again. Against the ropes he goes. It's reversed by Jynx. Clothesline sends down the Outtkast. And how he got that second wind, I don't know.
Jynx trying to rile up these rednecks by pounding on the mat. And obviously, most of them with IQs in very low double digits respond to a rhythmic beating of a ring apron.
Tommy, don't call these fans rednecks. They're Hoosiers. Whip against the ropes. Big elbow there by Jynx. And Jynx in full control now. And Jynx, spaghetti legged, goes over the fallen Outtkast 2 and a count of 2. Very close once again. It's been back and forth here the last couple of minutes. Outtkast, whip against the ropes. Jynx, clothesline misses, kick to the midsection here. And the Outtkast setting them up. Look out, stacked up on one shoulder blade, and oh my goodness. Vicious, vicious backbreaker there.
Yikes. Outtkast taking his time going up top. This has taken its toll on him to this point, and he's slow in scaling the ropes. That wasted time may cost him, Poobah.
Look out, Jynx caught him in the midsection with a high crescent kick. And that stops Outtkast right on that top turnbuckle. Jynx here going underneath the ring here, and he's grabbed a hold of the ladder here, Tommy. I don't understand this at all, Tommy.
I think this is illegal. He's cheating, Poobah.
Well, Richard T. Pants telling Jynx to leave that ladder outside, but Jynx paying no mind. I don't know if this is a very lucky situation. Jynx with a couple of forearms there to the Outtkast, sets him up. Oh!
Lucky strike by Jynx. He could go for the pin here, Poobah.
That ladder's still in the middle of the ring as Jynx now grabs a hold of the ladder once again, setting him up, and he's unfolding that ladder, and it looks like he's going to scale up the ladder here, Tommy. Jynx, ever so slowly climbing up that ladder.
Oh, look at the ladder's going to break, Poobah.
Oh, my goodness, that ladder has one leg that's not going to go as it was bending very dangerously close, and the Outtkast seizes some momentum here. Look out. Outtkast stacking him up on one shoulder, and look out. Drives him down. And Outtkast here with the hook of the leg and a count of 3. Here is your winner, the Outtkast.
Outtkast attacking Jynx post-match. He looked like he might have been gnawing on the mask. These fans were calling for the removal of the mask, but from what I hear, Jynx desperately needs to wear a mask at every step and stage of his life. Slams him onto the ladder. Bad luck for Jynx. The Outtkast gets the victory.